An Asheville High School student is accused of taking 3 guns to school in his car.
17-year-old Jacob Wright is charged with felony possession of guns on educational property. News 13 Sherrill Barber's live from the parking area where the guns were found. Sherrill, how were they discovered?
Well, school officials say that Jacob Wright parked his car in somebody else's spot here in the student parking area of Asheville High School. When it was reported, those guns were discovered.
About 10 till 3 yesterday, we had a staff member come up to issue a ticket because these parking spots are numbered and the student had parked in someone else's spot.
School spokesman Charles Glazner says that staff member and a student saw a paintball gun lying in the front seat of the car. They called the principal and the student resource officer and met Jacob Wright at his car.
They asked the student if they could search the car and if he had anything else in the car. And so when they did search the vehicle, they found 3 weapons, and all 3 of those were loaded.
Wright was taken into custody and charged with 3 counts of bringing guns onto school property. They found a .22 caliber pistol, a .38 caliber pistol, and a .30 caliber bolt-action rifle. He was temporarily suspended for 10 days during the investigation.
I thought it was a little disturbing that someone would bring guns to school, and a little worrying, especially after Sandy Hook.
It's disturbing for any student to hear about guns on school property.
I'm sure it's a lot on people's minds when they hear about guns brought to school. What are they going to do? What are their intentions?
Seniors Taylor Cooney and Barbara Faust wonder if their classmate had planned to bring the guns to school or if he had forgotten they were in the car.
I heard that there wasn't an intent to use it at the school, that it was just found in his trunk. So maybe it was just like an idiotic decision on his part with no intention meant on it, but still a little worrying.
I do think it's pretty serious though. Like, you never know what someone can do with a gun if they come to school.
Wright was released into the custody of his parents and no bond was set. He is a senior and was a varsity football player. His suspension could be extended. Now, Wright was only 2 months away from graduation. Reporting live in Asheville, I'm Sherrill Barber, News 13.